Today is 11th of August and Lion Gate Portal is this yearly phenomenon of huge potent and energy available to start manifesting things. And I was on holiday, so I couldn't jump to this Lion Gate Portal train earlier, but it's better late than never. So here I am, dressed in a nice dress. I wish you could see this. Anyway, if you are new to my channel, usually on Sunday, I come here with Dante Alighieri Divine Comedy reading. Now I decided, like, I just came from holiday, I start kind of like a soft, easy way to to my reading practice. So I will start next Sunday onward my purgatory readings, that we are going with this purgatory chapters. But now here is a reading, love reading, but a Lion Gate Portal love reading. And I'm gonna use my own Lion Gate Portal spread that I created already last year. I'm gonna explain a little bit and then we go to the piles. There is 3 piles. You can choose. These are new cards. These are power animals from Finland. And pile number 1, there is grey aventurine, third eye chakra crystal, this kind of kitty cat, and oval. So this is how you place your selection today. Lion Gate Portal number 2 is lapis lazuli and throat chakra, this cute black rabbit, and hopefully this light is not bad. Then bear. Then we have pile number 3, also third eye chakra. This one is a special labradorite I got from Romania. It's very beautiful. And it's also third eye chakra. If you feel called to both of the third eye chakra, welcome. They are both actually cats, interestingly. These are also random animals. But this cat happened to have wings. So here is a kitty with the wings. And then snake. These are all Finnish power animals. There are text behind. I'm gonna look today and face this Lion Gate Portal with this kind of power animals. Also, I have this beautiful love dragon here. A little bit like from the Never-Ending Story, but it has a beautiful heart everywhere here. So I hope this brings luck to this reading. And what else? I have my own Lion Gate Portal spread. So I'm gonna use for the 3 first cards only major arcana cards. So these are piles divided to 22 cards. And then I'm gonna use this erotic fantasy tarot to answer this Lion Gate Portal spread questions that I have here in this special spread. And also we're gonna look a little bit emotional space with these cards. And in the end we have also advice with aloha to keep the summer spirit alive. So have you made now your selection? These are the 3 piles. We start with the pile number 1. Directly oval. Oh, and I forgot to mention one more element. I'm gonna say it soon. So the one more element here is this pirate pack. There is bind rune. I created myself these bind runes and we're gonna look some guidance from there. Maybe we can immediately start. Another thing I will bring in soon is Midnight Romance, back where we see the current feelings of your partner. So let's get started. Who is excited? Lion Gate Portal. Let's start with the rune. I'm gonna pull you this on my self-made bind runes. What is the message for you? So here, let's put this here to remember to take this too. We have here eternal love. Wow, that is a beautiful for the love reading. So pile number 1, it started very well. Eternal love. Okay, this cat. The next thing I think I'm going to show these cards. So first one is this owl. You have chosen the owl, and it is escort bird. Eagle owls were believed to bring misfortune. They were a powerful symbol of death, called as escort birds, who would take the souls of dying people with them. Spotted near a house, it was believed that the house was going to host a funeral soon, or at least a terrible accident was about to happen. Even hearing its call promised tragedy. So there is some dead energy around here with this escort bird. Of course, this is time when the spirit realm is very close. The 8th house is very active in this time. It could be also that. Anyway, let's see. Anyway, eternal love, it tells me almost like if the dead people are close by, and I'm like a shadow sister, I'm actually able to sometimes make this kind of connection in my readings, I've noticed. The eternal love is immediately giving me a sign that there is some of your ancestors, somebody you should pay attention that wanna come through this time to show the eternal love. So if somebody passed away, the spirit is now near. Even the third eye chakra is here. Similar kind of like a knowing that you would not normally know, like an invisible realm connection to that. Then we have here, organize for success. So do not let word organize intimidate you, as it's simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. This is this kind of emperor energy, actually. That's totally the focused, organized energy. Then we have also leadership, another very emperor style card. Take charge of this situation. Actually, when I look at this picture, it's really like a Jeanne d'Arc. So there is some very warrior kind of energy. Then I start to think about some past person who possibly was kind of hero for others, was leading the way. But I mean, you are here now to lead the way. You are, if the ancestors are really here wanting to give across a message, it might be that they are standing here to give this message. You should rise to this leadership position. You should not be afraid of that. It's beautiful, like the angels are forming like the angel wings to this person. It also reminds me of Paris opening ceremony of Olympics, because there was this kind of Jeanne d'Arc kind of person riding with a horse, and there was these wings very much present. Hi, there is Ariane Elin. So I'm back here. If you have seen my readings before, this is a Lion Gate portal. So we are going into soon to my Lion Gate portal spread, but now generally some overall energies. So 2 very emperor kind of energies already. Then we have trust, 32. So very protective. Again, I would interpret this again like emperor energy. Emperor, a masculine energy, even you are female, if you possess that, the father energy, it keeps the world safe. And here is this kind of duck couple keeping this child safe here. This kind of invisible egg. So I think there is really some ancestor energy strongly here to want to protect you, possibly. Eternal love. And let's leave the love card to the end as a surprise factor, what is there. And now, before we go into this Lion Gate portal, I'm gonna pull this current feeling of your person, pile number 1. So there is one here immediately coming. Let's see. Okay, not too many. Okay, one more. So what is this ghost here? Honey, you are my dark butterfly. Oh, this was moving. Dark butterfly. that is again very dead kind of thing, because when I was in Finland, oh wait, this is not starting. I hope I get a new holder because this is moving too much. Ui. Show me this in the meanwhile. Hold. This moves. Okay. So, is it better without this? No. It's better like that. So, honey, you are my dark butterfly. So, something about... We had this funeral, and now I see even like this kind of like a thing flying in the air, a spiritual thing. This kind of like a pollen. When we had funerals in my family now, we had this gathering after, and we all saw this one dark butterfly there. And it was kind of feeling like, okay, this uncle was maybe there. And here we have this actual, in this card, and we have, you were getting close. I have regrets that I got scared to say how I truly feel and self-sabotage this. High vibe, you are ego, you are my soulmate. You were getting close. I mean, this is the owl, it's not the eagle, but it's a bird out of all these piles. If this is not past person, it would be the energy possible of somebody who got scared, who ghosted you, who is not in your life, even is still alive. And now they are possibly really sad, like losing you. So that energy is here, but then there is all this kind of masculine leadership protection thing. Let's see. Feel you are this or that and you will have that. Neville Goddard. Okay. Person just like feeling into the things. Throat chakra. I delight in sharing my truth with others. Bah, I miss you. Okay, so there this person misses you. Who knows, they have an Aries sign or some kind of like a sheep. Then we have, what is this? Butterfly. What is it? Battery effect. When two people have sex within adoration and love, the heart opens and the energy between both of them give and receive. This transfer of energies can transmute emotional trauma, unlock information within your DNA, align you with your higher self, and bring pleasure at the same time. The battery effect. Very much like somebody is like remembering the hot summer times with you. Okay, then twin flame love. Trust me, I'm yours forever. The lovers, 2 of cups. Okay, so trust was also here. Nearby is this. I truly believe like when there is this energies, they are like carrying the same spot. Now we have in this one spot, twin flame, trust me, trust, eternal love. Somebody has very, very like strong feelings on this corner. And they fantasize you as a dark butterfly, whoever you are looking. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Soren Kierkegaard. Okay, so we start with this kind of feelings now. Kind of deep and caring, because when you have sadness that is present here, losing someone, still a person who misses you, cares. So there has been feelings. Okay, so we start now with this Lion Gate portal. No, one more emotional space. I'm wanting to map this ground now well. Even the runes, but let's see. Love dragon even on the table. So we have this. Let's have this pile related. What is underneath here? I want to be your hero. Family. and feeling creative and joy. That is the emotional space in this reading. And okay, now we go to this lion gate portal. So we start with this kitty cat card. So we first have be, do, have. So the first file here, I'm gonna find you what is in this lion gate portal now that you have to be. What kind of energy you have to be. What spirit is advising you to be. Then the next one is do, what you should do. But there's two cards in this. What is, it's one thing that you're aware and one not aware. So what you're aware you should do and what you are not aware you should do. Then we have also have kind of star, the Sirius, whatever star is now potent. What you should have. And another kind of having here. This is now the portal for you. We are not finished yet. We have still 1, 2, and 3 questions, and I'm gonna use this erotic fantasy tarot for answering those questions. I have a love reading here. So, what is your secret power? By number 1. Okay, 2 came here, so it's not only 1. What action you get to take now in this lion gate portal? Remember, it's now and ending tomorrow, so it's really like when I didn't do this reading now before. This is really now. If you look this reading, you should take that action fast. So 3, what you get to keep and what you get to release. So let's see. First, what you have to be. Oh, magician, beautiful. This is taking action. This is really organized for success leadership. It was all here. You should have a very, you should use this manifestation for your benefit. Take action. Use all the elements on your table. I'm really taking this wisdom here, like I'm using very many elements here, but so should you. So whatever you have abilities, you should like now use your skills. It's time to shine like a magician. It's a showtime. Be a showstopper. Be a magician. I also have magician membership, and currently I have available for everybody this 7 chakra wisdom course, but from September onward I will make the content that is only available for members, and this I have a magician membership where I teach people to be psychic. So yes, it's also something interesting. Yeah, of course the kitty cat came with the cat here, magician cat. Then we have these 2 cards here to say what you're aware you should do. Lion gate portal. There is this Leo card, strength. So being strong in what you do, really showing the Leo power. Like you could even look the placement in your astrology chart, like what is your Leo placement. For example, I have in Mars in Leo. So what is yours? You could pay attention to that this moment. What is your Leo placement? Because really like a Leo card, you should be having this lion energy. Lion gate portal. Beautiful that it showed up here. More cats. Organized for success is near here. Feel you at this so that, and you will have that also. Really, you being this kind of leadership type lion, you will have that if you believe in yourself enough. But then there's another card that you're not aware, moon energy. Emperor. I was all the time talking about this emperor energy. It is here. It was already showing. Other people would not have maybe realized it seeing all this card. I already started seeing it immediately. But here we have, this would be invisible to you, but it's very clear in the spirit world. Emperor, organize for success, leadership, take charge of the situation, be a leader. That's what like underneath is, I delight in sharing my truth with others. So that's also good. Sharing is caring. Do that. It's good for you. Pile number 1, and then we go forward. We see now Langit portal what you should have. Another emperor. Wow. So the emperor is really, and this trust is here. That is actually, I would say, a very masculine love language. To have that trust. And now I see again the pollen coming to me here. Like it is really being a trustable, loyal person, like a true leader, honest, trustable person that people can count on. And protecting the good. You have really, really, really this kind of leadership energy around here. Then the third one was, another one here is, this was kind of star quality. So kind of dreaming, like what you always wanted to be. So spirit world shows you that you can be really this good leader, really. But now we have also another that is more like a awakening card, judgment card. And we have a tower. So there might be some karmic moments, big change. Even it could be something to do with a house, that your foundation was not good enough and you have to make everything new. But you being leader and taking this leadership about it, I don't know if you need to repair the house, you need to move, change, you have to put everything like in another way, another order, organize for success. So you have to organize maybe your house, almost like person can psychologically, like when you see dreams, the house is often symbol in the dreams about yourself. So this kind of tower card talks about really organizing yourself for success. That is having kind of like a well organized personality, or like yourself, like stay organized, or like put everything in order in your house, in your kingdom. So that is, you have this tower energy that can be karmic, very karma card, like you cannot even influence much, things just change, maybe somebody indeed died, and that is even creating that you have to sell the house. But the point is, like, this is here to have. You have to deal this situation well, being a leader. Okay, so then we have, what is your secret power? We got 2. King of Pentacle. So again, very king energy, like similar to these masculines around here. So Father, this kind of good king, is your secret power. It was not obvious already. it's again here. Then you got second card, Ten of Swords. So it is talking about this kind of endings, how you end something, maybe even a relationship you end. It's a good thing when you end things well. Pay attention to the beginning and the end. This is kind of some kind of end too. But it could be your secret power, that you know when to stop, when something is not working for and not good. Like there is some, this is even like a dark night of the soul. So it is kind of coming to an end, and you start to see more clear, possibly. Maybe there is part of it is really, the whole dark night of the soul was here to catapult you to better, something new. You have to go through these swords and face the darkness. The darkness card is also here. The escort bird is also here. So I think the whatever ancestors are here currently, or the spirit world helping you, they are trying to make it a little bit easier for you. There has been misfortune or something, but you are not alone. And everything is pointing out that you should organize for success, be a leader, take this as a lesson. And we have what action you get to take now in the Lion Gate portal. Wow, Ace of Cups. So being a loving, not only mental leader, you have this Ace of Cups, really a new beginning in feelings. I look here. Do I have it made? Sometimes a short meaning, but this is just showing the magician. Yeah, this would be determined to do also to reach goals. So you should be this kind of goal getter, but nothing happens if you don't have plans. But in the center of your reading is really Emperor and Ace of Cups, so it's like action, loving action, should be loving action, having your cup. Then we have also what you get to keep. Eight of Cups is usually even letting go and walking away. I mean, this person is pregnant here, but sometimes you need your own time and own space. I think he's talking about that you need this kind of meditative walks or like a own self-love. Eight of Cups. 9 would be the wishfulness. So you have to put the energy to you, and possibly even if you would be pregnant or there's anything about creating a new life, it takes a lot of energy. So you have to kind of use your resources well. Interesting, this is in this pottery effect is nearby, so it's almost like, yeah. Then we have what you get to release. So it's nostalgic, 6 of Cups. So while you possibly contemplate about things, being alone, and this would be also almost like a releasing something, you rather release the nostalgic about something, that the grass is greener on the other side, or like was better before, or like living in the past, because we are happiest when we live in the present moment. We are not living in the past or the future. We're living now. So release is kind of nostalgic. Of course, this is coming the same line with this twin flame, and this is usually the twin flame card. And the Tower is here. So it might be even that in possible twin flame love that you've been experienced, there has been like a turbulence. There has been something that has shaken everything. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Yeah, maybe you should not see things so much as a problem, but what you can learn and what you get to experience. And sometimes you have to do the part alone. This is saying here, leaders are sitting here alone, not here. The strength is actually getting more connected. The inner strength and the outer strength. But often here people are alone. I think, yeah, don't forget to connect with others, because there's a lot of alone energy here. Okay, so here we had now the Lion Gate portal for pile number 1. I'm gonna take you still advice card from Aloha. Then we see the love advice even for this pile. Interesting, this Emperor energy is very, very here. Oy. Okay, 32, revel in the wave, enjoy the exuberance of experience. I already mentioned here in this one, current feelings of a partner, like life is not a problem to be solved, but the reality to be experienced. And here we have also this sentence, enjoy the exuberance of experience. So experiences are part of life, and this is almost like you're called to do some, maybe this exactly this what you get to action you get to take is to do something that you love, that's something that makes your heart full of happiness and like a juices moving. So who knows, it's to be surfing, maybe. Nice. I'm gonna read this for you. Aloha. So, Lion Gate Portal advice. Action, self-awareness, gratitude and motivation are key ingredients for enjoying your life. Making changes in your everyday routine can bring about transformations that grow your happiness. With deliberate choices to value your loved ones and make time for your hobbies or passions, you will soon realize a greater sense of enjoyment. Approach each morning in gratitude for the blank canvas that you can beautiful as you like. Practice finding blessings that put a smile in your heart. This was really the heart energy here. I'm going to send this sentence again. Practice finding blessings that put a smile in your heart. Express that joy in all you do and say. If you have a slow start, play some upbeat music that gets your energy flowing. An actively positive start may help you be optimistic throughout the day. Change up your end of day routine. Understandable, you may be tired when you get home, but make an effort not to lose yourself to television or social media. Read a book, stretch or meditate, try a new restaurant or a different store for groceries. The slightest change can make a significant difference to your energy and enjoyment. A boy rides wave while reaching and touching the waves, water to signify the importance of water. A rainbow is in front of him. Rainbows indicate your many blessings and serenity. Follow your happiness to peace. Wow. Anyway, if there would be some ancestors, some great-grandfather or whatever, somehow they would like to see you surfing. There's something like that. Funnily. But we have still a love card in the end. So what is this whisper of love? Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Nice. So it's really like, let's say, Lion Gate Portal energy. It's a bit this kind of like, you should show you care. Genuine effort to show you care. Okay. Even families here. Feeling creative and joy. I want to be your hero. Very positive. It's John. Hi. This was pile number 1, and we got very masculine energies here. Somebody possibly should start to surf a little bit still. It's nice weather, possibly, the ancestors are saying. Anyway, let's go forward. This is Lion Gate Portal reading. Tomorrow is the last day of Lion Gate Portal, so this is still valid. I was holiday myself, so I couldn't do it earlier, but this is now. Let's prepare the next one. So anybody here new, I have here my own Lion Gate Portal spread with 3 piles first, only about major arcana cards, showing we do have, and then we go into some questions to answer. So here, 2 coming soon. I'm doing everything live here, so this is pile number 2. And let's start. If you select the pile number 2 or you watch live, we are having here Lion Gate portal with my own spread and some goodies. So let's put this here. This has to be mixed off. Oops. Okay, let's put a timer so we see a little bit more organized. Okay, welcome to your reading pile number 2. I'm gonna put later timestamps. We start with the power animal card from Finland. I'm from Finland and I was just in Finland for a month. I'm back. So let's see what's happening. We have here a bear for Lion Gate portal, spirit animal. And it says, according to Finnish mythology, the bear was born in Ursa Major, from where it was let down to earth in a golden box carried by silver straps. When a bear was killed, people organized sort of funeral wedding party for it called Peijaiset. At the end of Peijaiset, the bear's skull was put high on a tree branch so its soul could find its way back to heavens. Yeah, it's really king style energy, the bear energy usually. Yeah, this hunter-gatherer culture very strong, still going on in Finland. Anyway, you have throat chakra. It's like a bear. You should really roar and speak up, not to be a silent child. Still, we have a rabbit energy here that can be a little bit hiding. I don't know why is this here, but it tells me this kind of soft, cute rabbit. Somebody is eventually caring a lot, but hiding maybe that part somehow. Yeah, this is not it. Ui, and a Bambi drop here. Okay, there's some Bambi for somebody. Also, anyway, let's see. We have here Power of Prayer. Jessica. Girl Wake Up podcast. Hi, love. I finally relocated back to Texas. Yeah, you were supposed to do this now. And everything is going wrong here in Texas. Okay. I was like, yeah, and then blah. So, okay, the change can be hard. I don't know if you wanna see still the beginning to select your pile or you see this live now. But the first pile was very Aries energy. There was a lot of Emperor style energy. So who knows that pile was for you. But anyway, we go now forward with this bear and throat chakra. Anyway, I was now away for 1 month. And I thought, I'm not starting with the purgatory reading. I'm starting next week. Now I jump into this Lion Gate portal. Train still to do a reading about that. And this is my own spread about Lion Gate portal. So let's go. So power of prayer now. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love and answers are waiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. Okay, it's never a bad idea to pray. And we have also speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration, and actually what I know about praying is actually speaking to God. So it's even you would be in this human world a speaker, the card sees you as a speaker also to that direction. So this is kind of double speaker energy to up and here. We have also here protection. Okay, making a nest and protection. Little bird migrating. Thinking about like moving to Texas. This is a bit like this, going with a nest to another place. Then we have this we live in the last. And now I'm gonna still look this emotional landscape before we take this Lion Gate portal spread. I created that last year and I felt like it's still valid. Anyway, here we get emotional landscape. This is like a way to do the cards that the bottom is opened. And let's see. Somehow this is here. Okay, so many feelings. It's a little bit hot in this room. Good that my face is not showing because I'm sweating. Anyway, we have nostalgic. Okay. Then we have playful, karma, immortal, and kind-hearted. There was a little bit this rabbit energy here also. Anyway, this also is a beautiful love dragon with all the hearts here. I'm gonna use it in my love readings from now on for the dragon year. Anyway, let's continue then what we're gonna see next. I think I have to go through now exactly this. So it's runes. I made runes now my summer holiday. So these are bind runes. There's some message for you. What is it? Wisdom. Okay. So there is something about wisdom. It's related to throat chakra maybe, that you have to talk about the wisdom, because there is also speaker, power of prayer, wise about something. Then we get also this current feelings. Your person, there is a lot going on here. Oh, but let me see. This, just taking with eyes closed. Okay. Okay, one more. So we got Bachelor, Knight of Cups. Okay, so there is some kind of very like a lover energy coming. Knight of Cups, maybe it's light is a bit too much. Knight of Cups is really like a suitor, some romantic lover showing up. Okay, then the law has always been here, it will always be here, and the law is simple. It's this: as we think we are, as we feel we are. To put this in different terms, things we think feelingly about we experience. Neville Goddard. So think feelingly. Most likely this Bachelor, Knight of Cups is actually doing exactly that. They're thinking feelingly about you. But there is some kind of wisdom here too. And we have, don't worry, spread your wings and fly. Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. Luck, karma, expansion, change, destiny, Jupiter. Okay, we have karma already once in the table. So again. Then we have crown chakra. My power rests in being who I am. We're going into this being energy soon with this Lion Gate portal. So it's already coming here. Ad Astra, don't be afraid. Okay. Then we have you are mine, I'm yours, we are meant to be. Again, some suitor energy here. And then we have even good morning, Queen of Chaos. This is a fun card. Hallelujah, truth, intuition is killer rabbit, love is easy, no more BS. Fate makes everything possible. Kingdom of heaven opens to children who are innocent. Anyway, funny this good morning, Queen of Chaos. Okay. Anyway, the Queen of Chaos seems to be having some wise wisdom. You learn from the mistakes too. Ad Astra, don't be afraid. Yeah, don't be afraid, even some suitor shows up summertime, so it's very, very likely. Okay, now we go to this, finally this. Ah, interesting, there is this killer rabbit and there's a rabbit. I love when I see like there's a black rabbit and there's a killer rabbit. Wow, killer rabbit. Cool. So here we have first Lion Gate spread for line number 2. So what you have to be now? Lion Gate portal has opened. There's this phenomenon. 28th of July, and it's now until tomorrow, 12th of August. So you have to be this like right now. Then we have 2 cards about what you should do to use this potent energy of manifestation, because this is kind of this lion energy where you should really be in your power. But what the spirit asks you to do, and of course you have a free choice. I'm not here telling like do this now, and you have a free choice, but this is advised. And then we have still have. What you can have. Remember what you have. You are abundant already. You're not lacking nothing. You are. Sometimes we are too much needing and wanting when we don't understand what we actually already have. Then we go forward with the question, what is your secret power? Pile number 2, look at this. And what action you get to take now? Talking about Lion Gate Portal, so about now and tomorrow. And what you get to keep, 2 cards. Because what you get to keep is the first. And what you get to release. A lot of cards. We see first the bee. Again, magician. I had another pile number 1, and it has the same being energy. To be magician, to be manifestor. The master manifestor. But of course, I'm not surprised. This is a potent energy this moment. This is what you can be. You can be the magician in your life. Maybe now I see that pile number 1 maybe had something for you too, because it also had the same being energy. But let's see. So here we have, you have to be magician. Then we have what you do. So this is first like a sun, what you're aware you should do, and there's moon, what you're not aware what you should do. Justice. So this is usually following your own path, being really about your own truth, setting your path to follow your own like a purpose and have a justice also. But Venus is also connected to this card. So there can be this beauty in making like a justice in your life, like clear rules. This is how we do it. This is how we don't do it. And it's a Libra card also. Anyway, this you should be having this kind of Libra energy, justice. Then we have also what you're not aware, Fool. So new chapter in your life. You are not aware how this is a potent energy for you to do this, to really be kind of like seeing the world with the new eyes, being completely like going some travel to a new place you've never been before, and be playful and childlike possibly. You should do that. You should really let yourself play more and not be afraid. Be really a lover. This is a lover card too. So here we had a kind of Venus ruled card, also very love card in the sense there's a beauty in this card, and then there's this new frontiers and new chapter in your life that you're not aware that you actually have, that you should do. You should really go for it. Okay, then we go forward what you have. Again, justice. This is interesting how this repeat. It was the same with another pile that the things just kept repeating. So again, justice, different kind of justice card. Maybe you can learn something from this. So you have your own truth. Maybe you should speak out more about that, because there is a power of prayer, but speaker also here. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So you have your truth, maybe you should express it more. Then, and the wisdom lands and the throat chakra lands both here. You have some wisdom. You have some, this is a have position. You have some wisdom. What is that? Trust more, maybe. The words can be really like a spells in the sense that what you say, you manifest even. So maybe you should speak out more what you want, what you need to get it, to have it, to keep it also. Okay, then we have this is in this kind of awakening position. Emperor. Okay, Aries energy. So you have this leadership quality. You have this kind of structure, focused protection mindset. Protection was also here. So maybe there is the uniting with this pile number 2 and 1 is that Emperor energy was very strong there too. Here we have even this kind of own path and new path present. So now we answer the question in Lion Gate Portal, what is your secret power? Okay, 7-1, standing your ground, being like this kind of warrior queen type that knows the boundaries. You have to set clear boundaries, what is yours and what is others, and don't come closer. This is a no furor. Sometimes you do have to be strict to say your no. You cannot always be yes person. So, but that is your power, to be this kind of maybe also leader type, to know your no, to know your yes. And then what action you get to take? I guess this slide from here, because this one card on here. Okay, so the same card that came in pile number 1 is the King of Pentacles. So action to be leader, to be like a money-making leader, like a good king. Focus on your wealth, focus on your property, focus on bringing like a safety to everybody. So we have here already Emperor as well. Then what you get to keep? Okay, Death card. That's a rebirth. You get to keep rebirth. I think it's really talking about how you are changing your life, and it's good. You get to keep. You get to keep your wings. Yes, that's what it is. Because, I mean, this is like a warrior, queen totally, almost like this kind of ancestor power coming from your roots, like you got it, like it's not that you just have wings, you have a shield and you have like all kind of like a warrior princess style way to fly, to soar, to fight the way, but you get to keep your it's like a deadly power. Maybe it's really this rebirth. You stay alive. Let's say this is such a drastic card. You stay alive in the sense that you make your life better. You make your life better. This is totally rebirth. Maybe it means that you have to talk more about your truth. It can be like a hard truth sometimes. It's that card here. And there's this Queen of Chaos here. Good morning, Queen of Chaos. I think it is funny that this is next to that Killer Rabbit and the Death card and the Queen of Chaos. You get to keep Queen of Chaos. It's not so bad. I think it's really pointing. When I was into this energy, writing these cards, I was looking up for Britney Spears, who is completely Queen of Chaos. So being that kind of woman who comes from a place where somebody is controlling her, not making her like taking pills or whatever, like being under control of something, and know the person is like taking the power back. You get to keep that. You get to keep your power. Whatever is then that you are Queen of Chaos, that's what you are, and that's good for you. And that involves speaking up. Same line, wisdom and throat chakra, yes. It's not the easiest energy, but Killer Rabbit, how I know it, is the Monty Python, again, like I mentioned it before. Killer Rabbit is that kind of rabbit with red eyes who is like looking cute but very powerful, and every Templar are afraid of it. It's in that cave. It's almost like this kind of true love. So stay in your power, speak your truth. It might be scary for you and even for others if you're not used to it. But maybe chaos is really creating new life. It's like from chaos comes completely new things. So Magic is in the mess. We had even the magician here. So don't be afraid of that mess. Like that's materia prima. Be like immortalis in this line even. Like you might do very, very powerful things. Very powerful changes in your life even. Then we have still what you get to release. And that's Eight of Swords. Interestingly, this is completely empowered warrior, and this would be victim. So you gonna release the victim mentality. You are the warrior, queen of chaos, not the victim. So remember that. Not the victim. You could state here in this video also. And power of prayer is even in your darkest moment, you feel like there's nobody who is gonna help you to get out of the situation, you can still use the power of prayer. You have a lot of tools, but people cannot even see. You're like totally mastering the escape, like Houdini. You're not kept trapped. No. Okay, so here we have, let's see now, Aloha. Let's go into the Aloha, the summer advice, this love reading. Also, this is very personal, empowered. I think the pile number 1 and 2, they both were very personal, empowering things. 14, generate shifts, phase into a new dynamic. Shifting is, this is also, let's say, very shifting energy. You get to keep. Just as the moon has many phases, so does your life. The opportunity to create changes in your life is upon you. Determine what you would like to improve. Remaining passive with the usual routine will no longer suffice. Do a self-assessment and figure out where you would like to make alterations. Use whatever means will help you clarify what needs to shift. You might just know that you want to alter some of your behaviors. If you need help pinpointing your desires, write down what you like about yourself and your life and where you would like to make progress. Change is inevitable, but this doesn't mean you are letting go of your identity or the positive qualities of who you are. Your attributes have brought you to where you are in this moment. Aspects of yourself that may not be so complementary have played a role in your existence. Consider using the moon cycles to take inventory of your goals and intentions. The new moon is an excellent time for new objectives or to start new projects. Sit in meditation at the new moon and ask your heart what you long to create or achieve. It might be a good time to dust off your goals and reassess them. During the full moon, take inventory, clear clutter or distractions, and realign with your goals. Goddess Hina's hair sparkles from star glow and moonlight. Stars pertain to divine guidance and enlightenment. She appears to be dreaming of her ideal life. Nothing in your life will change unless you take steps towards your transformation. Very empowering with this warrior Queen of Chaos. But also now we have this last love, Whisper of Love card, the spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond lifetime. Yes, we had a karma and immortal in the table also. So I'm not going to read any more text about this. Just see that there is a possibility that you have some very spiritual connection going on. These are a little bit similar looking even. Maybe the moon cycles play a role in this also to recognize your innate powers. And others might start to see you as a Queen of Chaos, but there is a structure underneath, like the moon cycles is not completely that you know your own like a power, if it's feminine or whatever. Bear is also like a mother energy kind of, might be. This was here about the Ursa Major. Interesting. Something new is sprouting here, I would say. There is chaos maybe while it's happening. You should not be a victim. You should totally avoid this. This is completely opposite to the mother energies. The mother is a bear. No, remember that you are like a bear, like a strong person, not a victim, not hunted down, not incapable. You can still also pray. Okay, so this is pile number 2. I'm already busy 1 hour. We have still pile number 3. I think, yes. Go forward. Did you like this reading? This is my own Lion Gate portal to get you empowered. I do this once a year. So it's special thing. We have still the 3rd one. So this we have to mix. How has been your summer so far? I have been in Finland for a month, so I was thinking I might be a little bit rusty to do this reading, but yeah, it's very hot in this room for sure. I might have to start to do a little bit later hour. So hot. So let's see what's coming to pile number 3. I also had forgot some of the cards in the windowsill, and they got a little bit color off because of the sun. You never leave the cards in the sunlight. So here, almost ready. The next reading. Okay. Ah yes, you can have this again. Possible, who knows? Okay, let's put that. It will be more than 10 minutes, but this one still. Okay. So pile number 3 is here. Interesting, winged cat. Cats are very Lion Gate portal. We have also this labradorite that I love. It's from Romania. This summer also. It's nice to breathe in and breathe out to have this beautiful energy coming. Snake. Let's start with that maybe. So pile number 3. I have everything here, yes. This is guardian spirit snake. Guardian spirit snake protected the house and the cattle, and it often lived under the floor of the house or in the barn. The first crops and the cow's first milk were sacrificed to the snake. If the snake was mistreated, the cows stopped producing milk or even died. The snake and its feeder also had a special bond. If the snake was killed, its feeder got sick or passed away. So this is like a guardian spirit snake. Okay, interesting. We have this. Maybe I put this a little bit around here. I have this new nice dragon. Let's have it here. So nice. Okay. Then we have attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fierce underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Then we have school. The answer that you are seeking involves going to school. Okay. Interesting lion board energy. Something could be studied. Then we have also gratitude. 23. Nice. This we leave to the end. And now let's see the emotional landscape first. So what is here? Karma again. Looks like the karma is present in all these readings, so it's very like a karmic moment, this lying at portal. Strong-willed. Okay. Sky is the limit, dream big. It's a beautiful thing to dream. I have made this kind of psychic toolkit, and there was like a sixth episode was about making a dream reading. So you could also do that to have active imagination going on, like a dream and bake. Writing a book. And then we have tender. Okay. Beautiful tender energy also. It's so hot here. And the love dragon here. So, yes, the first thing is this, then it's runes. What is the runes about? Not looking at it. What is a rune you need to know? This binded rune is youth. Something about being young. Youth. This everything is influencing me, of course, what I see. And lately I've been looking at Brian Johnson, this kind of like a person who is my age, who claims to reverse aging. This kind of looking for eternal youth or fountain of youth. I mean, people have desire for that, but yeah, it's kind of what I'm to speak about, because I still look very young. But I would say like it's very Eastern philosophy that I believe that when you live healthy, it's not about reverse aging. It's about you live healthy, you don't even get sick, and so you live longer. So there's so many ways to go about it to be young. It is really like if you exercise and you eat healthy, it is just a happy life. So who wouldn't like to pay attention to have like a life that is like a healthy? But I'm a bit against of like being completely fixed about something. It's not so healthy. Always be obsessing about something, but yeah, it's anyway here for you. It's very interesting anyway what Brian Johnson does. All the things he does. So, and as he's my age, I'm like, I could challenge him a little bit. I don't have to do all those things to stay young. Anyway, then let's see current feelings of your partner. That's cute here. Current feelings of your partner. Let's dig deeper. So there is still Eurovision coming. I should remove these cards, but I don't, because I love that there are different kind of elements here that has been going on in this year. So baby lasagna was from Croatia. Rim tim dakidam. I'm a big boy now. I'm ready to leave. Ciao mama ciao. I'm a big boy now. I'm going away and I sold a cow. Before I leave, I must confess I need round of decompress. One more time for all the good times. Rim dim daki diki dim. Gonna miss you all, but mostly the cat. Gonna miss my hay. Gonna miss my bed. Most of all, I'm gonna miss the dance. So this is current feelings of your partner. There's something about going somewhere, leaving somewhere, maybe going to school, who knows. Third eye chakra. I am happy to be still and listen carefully to my inner voice. In 6 months, you will either have 6 months of excuses or 6 months of progress. The choice is yours. Yeah, actually, I was not wrong about talking about this Brian Johnson, because it is many people do excuses why you can't live healthy or you cannot exercise or what. Like now, if you want to have a nice year still, I think you should have some good habits. You have all possible to influence your life. Question to open you for love. Can you be true to your feelings in a relationship without sacrificing or losing sense of self? Perfect, Ed Sheeran. Thinking of you. There's someone waiting for me. What is this? I found a love for me. Oh, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. Oh, I'm losing a bit of voice. This is very sweet. Perfect. Okay. Then solar plexus chakra. Actually, now is moment to drink. I have the new cup. Stay wild, moonchild. Let's have a water. So let's put here. This is a good statement. I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. So just a reminder on your person that they love themselves. I would drink poison, Lady Astor. If I were married to you, I would put poison in your coffee. And reply, if I were married to you, I would drink it, Winston Churchill. Anyway, yeah, something like somebody think you're such a perfect person that there's even like you would put poison, they would drink it. Okay. It's interesting this again of this kind of like talking about staying forever young. Sometimes those treatments, they are not so much studied. So are you really sure that if you would do some youth treatment, would there be really like trustable? Anyway, there is this trusting the other person at least. Very much. So let's see now the Lion Gate portal reading by number 3. So we have here what you have to be in this energy of the Lion portal. What kind of energy should it be? Then we have 2 cards. Sun first, what you should do that you're more aware. And then, let's see, 2. Okay, we got immediately 2 cards, so okay. That's like with you not aware. Then have kind of star quality you have already, and then we have the awakening potential here. And now we go into what is your secret power by number 3. What action you get to take and what you get to keep and what you get to release. So B energy is Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter energy, expansion. Interesting. So this dragon I put also in here in the shape of a round. I think it's the karma is connected to Wheel of Fortune as well and is in the same line. Yes. 10 energy. Be in the change situation, be strong yourself. Be strong in your powers. Yeah, don't be shaking. Like there is this saying, there is the root people, there is the branch people, and there's the leaf people. So definitely be this root people. Strongly spinning the wheel from the center, not to fly away. Or like, yeah, be more like this is like be fortunate, but maybe you accept your fortune now, not fight against it. Then we have here do sun, strength. So lion energy again here. This was popping up also in the pile number 1. Who knows these piles are connected, but the same position. So this Beauty and the Beast, Psyche and Eros, like inner strength, outer strength, have this beautiful like a forever strength. Okay, but this is like you're aware of that Leo power, but you should use that Leo power for your adventures. So actually the time to take action is now, really. Or be fortunate. There is really this, maybe you have to buy a lottery ticket, maybe. But you have a lucky thing. You're not aware. Judgment. Okay. So this kind of awakening energy. Looking into all parts of yourself, accepting all your parts, being really like a wake up. Now it's time. Now it's time to take action. Do. Wake up. Or there's this kind of music. Sometimes there's like a 7. It's like a 7 chakra, like be aligned, be in your power. Yeah. Look in all capacity you have. Don't hide any of your skills. Then have, this is actually star energy. Hierophant. Okay, so this is faithful energy. This is like commitment. This is also spiritual leader. So you have that faith. You have possibly ability to be a spiritual leader, ability to teach something to other people, even though it's interesting, like you are kind of hidden, like you are very much looking, but you're kind of covered up with this bandage. So you're like, I don't know, somehow it's like a healing card too, but maybe the fate is making everything possible. There's this fate makes everything possible, love is easy. This is a marriage card too. So you should have some very stable, this Taurus card too, stable commitment. And I mean, again, how I'm thinking about this Brian Johnson all the time, like, come on, like the youth and then this Brian Johnson in all these bandages. Like, there's really something about this health. Like paying attention to your youthfulness, youthful energies, having some treatment, weird. It's all here. Anyway, have also temperance. Okay, so this is usually the angel card, Sagittarius card. So be balanced. Fate you all have, then be balanced. I mean, these are very angelic cards, actually, both. This is like a priest and this is an angel. So you have really spiritual, like support. You have faith. You have a balance, a possibility to have a balance. Good things. This is yes card also. It's good to be this way. Then we have, what is your secret power? Okay. Far is written here with the runes even. How cool is this that we have runes here also? But this is a choice card. This is going out of your comfort zone, possibly. Choosing to travel somewhere. So that's your secret power. You have this kind of like a planning energy. You want to plan something. And that's true. You get goals happening when you plan them well. So that's your secret power. A planner. To possible travel somewhere nice. Then we have what action you get to take. Okay, 5 of Pentacle. This would be actually sometime a little bit like a feeling of lack left in the cold, but in this card, I don't see it like that. I think it's more like a praying to the ancestors. Looking guidance from some Mother Earth. 5 is anyway a card of change. Maybe there is some past thing you have to get connected to your ancestors a little bit, dig deeper. to dig deeper in the sense of look, even those people who are still not anymore here. And what you get to keep is this, yeah, I think it's Page of Sword. So you get to keep this kind of mentality to be really like a avant-garde, to think new thoughts and new ways to do something. Again, it's in the same line of like this kind of person I already mentioned many times in this reading, like Brian Johnson, like thinking completely new way of something. I mean, he's a little bit obsessed about this EYE helping to make his health well, but there might be some new ideas that you are able to really keep in the sense that they help you, like those new ideas. This butterfly is active in you, like the communication, some new information, new ideas. Keep that mindset, youthful mindset. It's, in the same lines, writing a book in school. Maybe there is some wisdom thing about finding the information from teacher, from the school, from books, of writing your own book. And what you get to release. Six of Swords. So this is healing. You should release possibly the thing that you need to always be healing. Maybe you should set a standard, like when you're healed enough, because indeed this person is like, okay, I need healing, I need to be in this bandage forever. Like maybe it's time to remove the bandage and show yourself a little bit more. Maybe it's been a form of like a self-soothing to heal and heal and heal. Like now, of course, this is going to the new frontier, new calmer waters. But yeah, you get to release that. Interesting. Actually, yeah, no, we go forward. I'm not gonna verify now this. I'm gonna look the Aloha card next. So, what is it? Advice for pile number 3, the lucky person. What is the advice from the spirits? Rise to meet challenges. Did I saw the same number here twice? Yes, 23. So this is 23, and gratitude is also number 23. So we have 2 times 23 on the table. Look up aspirations ahead. Connect with your goals and your desire to reach them. You are on a journey and there will be challenges before you feel as though you have finally attained your dream. Your vision may appear like a distant and insurmountable summit. The mountain goals, but there is ground to cover before you get there. It is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. It's time to realign your thoughts with your long-term objectives. Baby steps may not yield immediate or satisfactory results, yet there is movement. It is not time to discard or abandon your efforts. Your steady and continuous progress will deliver you to your dream. Try not to measure your progress every day. Set goals you can check off a list or on a calendar that will lead to the success you seek. Find ways to enjoy the process of attainment. If you aren't enjoying your journey, adjust accordingly to ease this situation. A beautiful woman holds her arms and her heart open as she amplifies the possibilities before her. The volcano of Mauna Kea is over 1 million years old. Its overwhelming presence on the Hawaiian Islands seems to present the idea of lofty goals. I think this is landing really with this kind of goddess here. Maybe there is like praying to some gratitude of some goddess of the fertility or whatever. We have also a love card here. So look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize. Here it was also mentioned. This is your love advice. So you are stronger than you realize. I think the strength shows even here. Nice. So this is your reading. I love the kind of like a violet things here. I think I had everything. Yeah, Jessica said, I love the message. Yes, this was very feminine pile eventually, I would say, compared to the first pile. But anyway, if you didn't see the first pile, you can always see it again. I'm gonna set soon the timestamps. This was my, let's say, homecoming back from the holiday reading. And Charlie is here also. Hey. So I welcome everybody back to my sacred space, and I will see what I can do, but my goal is now to start to do the monthly readings for every star sign. So stay tuned. I will look what kind of reading I will make, a monthly reading now soon, upcoming days for all the star signs. And then I hope I get also this big goal that I start to do extensive reading. But before I went to holiday, I had no way time to do that. So, but it's coming. So Jessica asks, will I find a car with no down payment soon? Do I have a deck here that I could look? I have this one. Let me see about that. Now all these cards are here. Maybe we remove them. I can do your little reading to showcase my abilities to read for just a question, because you can do sometimes this. First of all, I'm going to use these runes even because I'm happy about them. So this one goes away. All this thing has to go away. I need to have, if I answer questions, I need to have some kind of like a empty space. Otherwise, I cannot focus. I'm going to answer the Jessica's question because she's now moved. Maybe you need a little witchy help. Maybe. I'm going to use this Divine Comedy related deck. And first I pull you a rune. What this says, the down payment is the problem. I don't have anybody to drop off, take my daughter to school. I'm worried. Will I find a car with no down payment? This very materialistic thing, but let's see what rune is coming here. It's music. Funny. Maybe, I don't know, but always to be more psychic, it is good that you relax your mind. And now I'm thinking about why this music is coming here. It might have just that you should like take it a little bit easier, not to stress yourself too much. No trains and buses going in the direction of a school. Okay, is this gonna be a music teacher who's gonna give the lift? Is there anything related to music? Anyway, I sometimes also listen songs with the lyrics and find guidance, so who knows, this could be it. I would be happy to get a song now in my head for Jessica about this, but if it comes, it comes. Anyway, I'm gonna answer with this deck now. No, I take still a chakra. So what about this car situation? What kind of crystal? Okay, crown chakra. So it's also kind of higher powers. Being a guru. Sharing is caring. I mean, immediately when this is here, even is like a far-fetched. Wisdom here is always to share. So maybe fact that there is some possible to use somebody to share things, because this is guru energy. Is like you're not egotist. You don't only have you are able to share. No trains and buses going in the direction of the school. Let me see. I don't have any spread now. I'm gonna just look cards for this. And I find a car with no down payments. Hope we can help Jessica with this. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, that's not bad. Three of Swords, heartbreak. And this is upside down with 10 of Pentacles. Okay, that's upside down. Let's take into account that the money issue is true here. Indeed. Down payment is the problem. I don't have, and I don't have anybody to drop off. Take my daughter. So it's showing here that this 10 of Pentacles is upside down. And the center of reading is this kind of les succube. It's like a knives in your heart. It's a painful situation. How is actually how she get to the school then? When the school starts? Is it in September, like in Belgium, or how much time you have to solve this? I think first clue here was that it should be like some community effort, because this is really the guru energy, is like sharing is caring. So maybe the school have the answer. Music, who knows what is that? Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So this card is interesting. It's like feeding the person. What that's supposed to mean? This will be the wish fulfillment, but we're gonna verify. School starts Monday. I have a rental car until Wednesday. I think you should not be getting poor with this thing, for sure. Okay, let's see the emotional landscape, because who knows, this gives answers. I'm gonna use different kind of cards. Okay, this came here. Oh. Okay, this is a little bit freedom, beautiful. What is that about? Freedom, beautiful. Maybe a little more. This forever is forever love. Relax, this is real love. Okay, anyway, the freedom came on top. I don't know if this is making any sense. Beautiful. After Wednesday, I have no way to take her. I think in this case, just common sense, I could take more cards, is that the school has to come to help. Like, there are other parents, there has to be this for sure. But the situation is showing here, like, it's interesting how this Nine of Cups usually is like a wish fulfillment. Here is like feeding the person with the spoon. It's almost like this is such a big, maybe it is like a big issue for you, like you're very much focused on just taking care of this thing. But okay, I have to have other decks to solve this. Which deck I have available, because I was using now so many. Maybe this. I will make example reading of this to try to solve this, because who knows. I have no way to take her. Of course, your child is forever love. I mean, we're talking about that. So what this Nine of Cups has to say about wish fulfillment, and why this, what is this? And verify this again. Four of Pentacles. It's upside down. So this is stability. Again, there is not funds. Knight of Pentacles. This is a steady knight. So it is like a sacrifice that is kind of feeling in your heart, like a step in your heart. But there is still this. You have very like a responsible way to go about it. And here this is also upside down, which is Knight of Swords. So okay, this is telling me that because they are both upside down, the abundance, that you don't have the money, plus you are not able to communicate, because this is ambitious communicating person. So I think you just have to communicate to the other parents, or I would say even to school. We could look more into this still. I had indeed erotic fantasy tarot here. These interesting cards. I don't know if they fit to your daughter's situation. I think the best would be actually the Halloween deck. That would be the best deck to answer these questions. It's more like images. But I have to see where I put my cards. Move them a little bit around. But I think you have to understand, like when you are new in the city, as I have been here, I tried to get connection to some associations, and I would assume there is also in America like some associations for families, voluntaries, they're like voluntary people doing voluntary service exactly for this. And of course you are saying like school starts Monday, so it means tomorrow or next week. If it starts tomorrow, I have until Wednesday. Let's find the solutions now. I'm just looking around, like, is this? No, there's no cards. This is very specific. Very specific. But I would love to help you because you are in a new territory, a new city, and you have nobody to help you in Texas. Who would help? Somebody who listened this possibly. I sent messages through the WhatsApp for the school, no response. I think you have to just common sense now, like you have to like grab somebody in the hand and speak out. But all these things is showing that you are like a stable energy in the middle, but there is this kind of heart-wrenching thing that is not so good. Let's see advices here. I'm gonna see a spread of Maiden, Mother, and Hecate, because this is like crossroad. The cards is kind of like crossroad energy. So Maiden advice, Mother advice, future crone advice, and then directly from the Hecate. Yes, thank you. Ace of Ghosts. Okay, this is very beautiful. Love, cup of love, Graal. So caring and being loving, and this is always new beginning of caring. So how you go about this caring about your child's trip to the school. Anyway, this is a maiden energy, like a young person of you, like could solve everything about caring, kind of wisdom of that putting your heart into something, it's advised, but let's see. I'll reach out when I go to the school tomorrow. I'll take to the front office. Yes. Okay, so maybe this is not bad at all. The ghost here is always like emotions, but take it like a really emotional, not like you're breaking into tears or something, but let's say show your emotions about this thing, because this showed here like a heart ache. Like show them that this is really like you are possible alone mother also, like this, you really need help. Like that is the feeling. Like often if you're raised like I was raised also, you should like just handle everything alone, but in this case it's almost like the universe is pushing to a direction to show you like it's okay to ask help. So this is even a hand from the spirit to give you love. It's almost like a welcoming that okay, there will be some love coming. That's not bad. It's all top of this wish fulfillment. So, but you have to ask, even from the spirit, you have to pray, you have to ask help to get it. They cannot help you. You have a free will, so no angel will come if you don't ask. So that's first. Ask help and you will receive it. It's almost like a help from the God, because it's really like the love. Okay, then this is like current indeed chaos. So it's very confirming, like, but this was a solution. Usually this is a group dynamic and the one is like willing to solve it, but there is like obstacles. This 5 energy is like obstacles, like a little devils, like how to solve this. Yeah, this is currently an issue, but the previous reading was talking about the Queen of Chaos. Maybe there is something for you about that, how to be this kind of like a person who gets things happening, even if the situation looks chaotic. And Wheel of Fortune in the future. This is very like even connected to the car, like a round wheel. So that is in your future, like a crown, like the old woman would know. There might be a lucky situation in the future. So at least you have hope. This situation can be solved. But I think you have to turn this kind of mindset, like you really have to speak up, because this is now upside down. So you have not done enough. And then advice from Hecate. Okay, 6 of Bats. It's funny, like I don't know if your daughter can go to school by boat, but this is like going to calmer waters by boat. So I don't think there is a boatway there, but I mean, this is a form of transport too, but this would be advice from Hecate, darkness, like a goddess, that you will have a healing, there will be a solution. It's just interesting that it's kind of this gondola. As it looks to me really like Italian gondola, I know Italian people are very, very like a warm people. So who knows, there is anything related to Italy here, because I mean, this is totally like a gondola looking boat connected to Venice. But yeah, I would say that there is solution coming, but you have to be showing your emotions. But this is promising, this Wheel of Fortune, that there will be. I would say the school cannot leave you in trouble. Like this is like obligatory to go to school first of all. So there has to be a way, and the best you can do is to show your emotions about this, that this is really hard for you. You need support. You need to ask help. I'm interested to know what is this music thing here, because I feel always everything is meaningful. What could it be? Could it be a hobby that could help you around music? Musical people are always going around with like transporting instruments and so on. So, I mean, being in some community project, maybe including music or even church. Maybe you should ask the church. Now it's Sunday even. Maybe that could be even that. Good thing. Make good choices in this sense. I hope this helped. I don't know if I can see more, but at least I can give you hope, like there is this Wheel of Fortune in the future. And this is also a healing card, so some solution can happen. It can be calmer moments coming. And this is positive, that it's good to show your feelings, not to hide them about this situation, that this matters to you. Okay. Yes. You say that you're a single mom and you just relocate, and like please help, and like really like show how like urgent is the situation. Like you cannot have money enough to solve it just paying. You should not just pay for this situation. Like there has to be some community that can help. Okay, I think I end this reading now. I've been almost 2 hours busy. I hope this can help, and of course you can come to next reading to say if 1 week gave you some solutions. I'm happy to hear, and good luck to Texas. And good luck for everybody else too, and happy Lion Gate portal still. You can still look my other Lion Gate portal readings. There's kind of interesting, powerful messages there. You're welcome. Okay, bye.